This is going to be extremely triggering for Black women specifically. I just want to say that. Now, I wasn't going to speak about Sonya Massey in a YouTube video due to how restrictive YouTube is, and also just due to the fact that I can't say how I really feel and what I really want to say on really any social media platform without losing my channel and being banned. I did do a TikTok live stream mentioning her, but I literally cried after viewing the video, so I really didn't think that I was emotionally up to speaking about her. I still don't think that I am, but I saw this video this morning on TikTok and I really felt like it needs to be addressed. So please watch this and I'll be right back.
We
Now, when I watched that, I was absolutely flabbergasted. You have a Black man who is clearly fully Black, who has a Black mother, who decided to make a video mocking the death of a Black woman who was murdered by the police. She had her life stolen from her because she made the unfortunate decision of calling the police and thinking that they were there to help her. And this man had no sympathy for her, no empathy for her, just saw an opportunity to attempt to make fun of this woman. And I have to admit this. There is something wrong with a lot of the Black men in our community. And frankly, at this point, I don't know if it can ever be helped. There is a double standard of how we are treated versus the way that they are treated. I know that when George Floyd was murdered by the police, his unfortunate death caused the world to step behind him. Protests, rallies, riots, which were mostly by non-Black people, but they still happened, and a whole host of other things. But when something happens to a Black woman, there is very little outrage, and no one really cares, and there's not a lot of effort put behind it. Think about the most polarizing cases of this type and who the majority of the people that you can call to mind are. And usually they are not Black women, but they are Black men. Black men get overwhelming support from Black men and Black women. And yes, there are some Black women like Breonna Taylor, like Sandra Bland, that you can call to mind, but nothing happened with them the way that things happened with George Floyd and others. And it's really disgusting to see how everyone treats the Black woman when we've done nothing to warrant this type of treatment. If you ever ask people, what have Black women done? No one really has an answer. There are comments about Black women not being submissive, not liking our hair, mentioning Black women's weight, or calling us all type of single mothers and we're obese and talking about we're too masculine and independent. But nothing really said about what we are doing to cause harm to others, to cause this type of vitriol and hate towards us. And the reason why you don't hear it is because we've done nothing to deserve this. And where everyone's punching bag and, I really can't take it anymore. No one respects us in life or in death. Imagine if when George Floyd was killed, a Black woman made a video like this. All hell would have broken loose. But because it is us, no one will collectively say a word. This woman, Sonya Massey, say her name, Sonya Massey, was murdered by a white supremacist who should have never had a badge in the first place. He worked at 6 agencies in 4 years, and he was charged twice with DUI. He was an undisciplined alcoholic. He has also been denied release after being deemed a community threat. That says a lot about who is allowed to be in charge in the U.S. He also has tattoos that have been associated with neo-Nazis and white supremacist groups. Surprise, surprise. And you know what? I am so very emotionally exhausted. I'm tired of seeing Black women treated like this. Why are we treated like absolute dirt? Why are we bearing the weight of the whole world on our shoulders with no support? And this isn't a secret. Everyone of every community, everyone around the globe knows that we have no protection. Everyone knows that no one has our back. Everyone knows that the men in our community would rather join with the others and make fun of a situation like this instead of fighting for our dignity and respect. You know what? I don't even really have anything else to say, at least not anything that I can say in a YouTube video without being censored. I can't even say what I really want to say, but I did want to make this video because I just want my sisters to know, yes, I know about Sonya Massey. Yes, I am gutted. Yes, I am hurt. Yes, I know the collective of Black men in our community will do nothing about this. Yes, I know. I know it all, and it hurts.